Guten Abend, allerseits. Welcome back to Tom Plays Europa Universalis 4 for absolute beginners. We are back with Austria. We've promised our nobles that we're going to take these lands from France. Switzerland, Genoa and Tuscany. Destruction of okay. Try and stop it. So I'm thinking, how should we do this? Most of these are Catholic anyway. But we could get Tuscany to release Siena. So it might be worth going in straight for Tuscany. Okay, Bavaria has eaten Salzburg. We should definitely tell them to let go of Salzburg. I'm being a bit premature there. We do want at least one claim on the Ottomans before we... Oh, actually, we do have some claims on the Ottomans. Maybe I shouldn't bother then. Well connected, excellent. Okay, in that case we will go in. However, I might end up having to fight Bavaria, although we'll accept demand unlawful territory. Okay, that's fine then. It does mean I have no excuse for attacking them now. But yes, seriously considering just going in for France. So I think if I ignore the Ottomans for now, especially if Poland's willing to join in, maybe we can utterly crush France. I am a little bit worried about the numbers they've got. The technology matches ours, which the Ottomans probably doesn't. But hopefully with Spain helping, we'll be okay. Let's try it. So we'll go in for that castle. I'm going to go in for the... oh, good grief. Okay, I'm not going to go in for the Tuscan army. Oh, well, maybe I am. No, I'm not going to reach them in time, I don't think. Question if this is going to work anyway. Ooh, where are you going? Right, you're in the castle, that's fine. Is there any chance I can... I think I can. Right, let's try and improve relations with Bavaria. And they're running away. Of course they're running away. Hard to blame them, to be fair. Could do with putting them down, really. Well, I guess we're taking Genoa down first. I mean, arguably, we could take these two bits of land and bypass the Papal lands altogether. But we'll see. Okay, we're on a couple of castles now anyway. It's like Bohemia and the Commonwealth are going in for the Ottomans, which is good. If they can keep that up, I may not have to even worry about them. Alright, that looks okay. They're still damaged, so I might leave them for now. Not sure I fancy our chances in naval battles at the moment anyway. No, good grief. Muscovy allying the Ottomans. Not what we needed. I should restore our diplomat with Hungary, really. Yeah, we do have quite good relations with Muscovy. Okay, well that's annoying. Still, hopefully... No, apparently we're not going to win this. Not clear why. I just said that we had the numbers, but... I guess that counts for nothing. They're allowing people to attach if they want to. We're really getting a bit close. I'd rather you not attack me, thank you, while my morale is low. Might even need to join on to the other army. Oh, well, they are on a castle there, so we might get away with it. How close are we? We're pretty close. See if I can just nip across here and take out that navy. How are we doing with the Ottomans? Not great, admittedly. Yeah, they are gathering a fair few people over there. Still. Oh, they are running away. That's a good sign. And it has allowed us to take out some smaller armies while we're at it. Maybe. Oh no. No, now we're going to get wiped out again. Or are we? Nope, we are. There you go, definitely going to have to combine the armies. Right, let's see if I can actually see me screen for a second. Where are you going? You're heading to that castle. Right. Next time we fight France, it's going to be with our full force. Any chance the Ottomans will make peace? Didn't think so. was making a right mess of the Commonwealth. Well, can't be helped. Here we go, third try. Hypothetically, oh, we've still got a morale issue. Hang on. Pause, pause. Why is my morale so low? Castle's getting a bit close to falling though. Corruption, I think I might ignore it because we don't have any right now. Okay, morale's up again. Hopefully we'll get there. No, we won't get there before the castle falls. Right, having no luck at all with this one. Still, obviously we won. But now we've got to worry about the Ottomans on the other side. Because it looks like they've completely defeated everyone else. Right, well, sticking to the plan. We'll take France down. Where's Castile, come to think of it? I feel like I haven't seen any Castilian troops. Might explain why I was struggling so much with France, because I was kind of counting on Castile to help. And it would appear that they have not bothered. Thanks, guys. Yeah, that's fine. Well, at least Switzerland's attacking them directly. Maybe that will inspire them to actually join in. You never know. Brandenburg's coming over, that's good. I would like Brandenburg to be weakened if possible before the... I think Reformation kicks off. Yep, really struggling to care about Danish separatists right now. Now, I could probably make some claims on Naples though. I don't know why I've still got a French spy network going, really. Controller, that's fine. Actually, our manpower's getting a bit low, so let's do the Proclaim Holy War. It should help our manpower to recover a bit. If we're lucky, they might move to Lubeck. But if not, we can always pick them up on the way back. On the way east. This looks like everyone's decided to run away from the Ottomans and come over to France now that I've brought my entire army over here. What are you offering? Well, that depends. Oh, you are Catholic. So I guess we could. Printing industry, excellent. And it looks like... Okay. Right, I'll accept that. kind of thinking that maybe I should be heading over to deal with the Ottomans. Yeah, I definitely should. So, the printing press, that's the next institution. It's usually German. Riga. Not this time. However, it does seem to appear in most places that are above a certain level of development. Okay. So lots of the Holy Roman Empire, I think, probably gets it, because maybe it always appeals in your capital. Although we seem to have got it in Paris as well, and Spain hasn't got it at all. But yeah, this is probably one we don't need to worry about too much. So we should probably just keep focusing on the war. Looks like we lost a general. But yeah, it looks like I need to go over and focus on the Ottomans for a while, because nobody else is going to. And the Danes are carefully avoiding Lubeck and purely attacking our areas. They probably are our separatists, to be fair, so I shouldn't really complain. Really rather not fight them on a castle that they occupy if I can avoid it. I'm not even sure I can win this, to be honest. Although we should have a technological advantage, I would have thought. There we go. Alright, let's go and take this castle back. Okay. Let's go for +2. I really need a +2 here as well, and I can't get one. Right, okay. Looks like Sweden got an heir, so that came to nothing so far. Oh, brilliant. They may not be dealing with the Ottomans, but they are dealing with the separatists, so that is appreciated. France is, of course, making a comeback now that we've moved our armies over here. As our Tuscany. Prestige is 99, so we don't need prestige. I seriously want to know what's happened to Spain's army. I'm very disappointed in you, Spain. I really expected better. Right, so now I'm over here and dealing with the Ottomans, and now no one's dealing with France. Are you guys just following me around or something? I really need one bunch of you to deal with one of the problems. Looks like I lost another general. While I deal with the other. I'm not sure I understand why that's so hard for you to master. Right, I might be able to take these guys down, although for some reason I'm having to go around the houses to do it. No, it looks like the Commonwealth has done it for me. Okay, well, I'm going to join in anyway. It's alright, so the Commonwealth is back over here. But now no one's really doing much with France. Got a bit of Hungary and Bohemia. Come on, Enrique, do something helpful. Seriously, at this point I'm tempted to declare war on Spain just out of irritation. Divert resources. We just gained 50 army power anyway, so... I can spare 25, I think. Yep. All the sieges I spent ages doing are going to be undone. What's your manpower like? Your manpower's at 0 at least, so that's something. Right, how about if I... hire some mercenaries. Probably not a good idea to put them next to Switzerland, really. But, never mind. Too late now. Okay, that's my fault, that was dumb. No, fleeing to Venedig. Okay. Let's bring our boats out to make it harder for people to follow us. Even if we end up getting our boats crushed, hopefully those mercenaries can get their morale back off the floor. In the meantime, I'll see if I can actually fight off these Ottomans. Ooh. Right. Maybe if our generals can stop dying for 5 minutes, we can do something about all this. If there was an option to sort of say, Commonwealth, go attack the Ottomans, stop coming over here. But there isn't. Never mind. Well, naturally we've lost the siege of Ferrara. I mean, we were just about to break it, weren't we, so... Right, okay, I'm going to send you over to the Ottomans. No point doing that. Let's improve relations in Muscovy. Everyone there is in the Empire. We just need to take Tuscany out at this point, really. Or Switzerland, possibly. Brandenburg. Why am I not surprised? Are you seriously? Their opinion of us is plus 200 and has been throughout this? Really struggling to understand why they're being so monumentally unhelpful. Anyway. No, I don't think so. No, they're bad. No, well, in that case, that's exactly what these mercenaries are here for. Good. Sort this out, so let's get Tuscany dealt with. Seeing as it seems we've been given no option but to do this the hard way. The hard way it shall be. What are you offering? Visoki. I mean, that's not great, really, is it? All things considered, considering how badly we're beating you now. Oh no. Nope. Not a white piece, sorry. Interesting. Okay, no obvious people to want a royal marriage with. Good. Right. Switzerland. So in theory Tuscany is probably already Catholic. Oh yeah. So our primary goal would probably be to get them to release some of their nations. Oh, we do actually have a few of them. Bologna and Siena. There we go. Actually Catholic as well. Nobody helps as much. Right, so Imperial Authority did hit 0, so I absolutely should have spammed out Imperial Blessings. It's a total waste trying to fight it. 44 heretic princes. Come up to 51 regular princes. But I don't think it's counted for much. Let's try and improve relations with Genoa. You're offering now. Not a lot. Not a whole lot, considering we're occupying most of the Balkans. And actually, you seem to have left yourselves a little bit open to us heading into Anatolia. Okay. Have you guys got a secret alliance or something? No, supposedly Spain is your rival. That makes no sense at all. But you're conspicuously not attacking Spain. Spain is conspicuously not attacking you. And yet supposedly you're enemies? I'm not convinced. Not convinced at all. Well, to be fair, you do still have a reasonably powerful military. Don't know where they are, though. Oh, they're there. Oh, well, fair enough then. End of the day, these guys are mercenaries. I'm not that concerned. Obviously, if you manage to defeat them, that's different. And I will make peace immediately. Okay, the Commonwealth has ducked out, and so have... Right, fine. Alright. Now they're not willing to make peace because they feel like they're making a comeback. To be fair, the Commonwealth looking out, they've got a point. Oh no, they're still willing to make peace. Okay, I'm going to disband the mercenaries because they were there purely to deal with the Ottomans. So only getting one piece of land from the Ottomans, but that's fine. Our main concern is France anyway. So now it's just France, French Canada and Switzerland. Oh right, maybe they're fighting French Canada. Oh, they are. Okay, well I suppose that's something. Not really something I care about, but... never mind, I guess. And all of my supposed allies, apart from Spain, who hasn't been doing anything, have made peace. Okay. Oh! You know, I don't think I've ever seen a positive option for a comic before. That's kind of cool. Right, let's go retake that castle. Or possibly even go take one of the French castles. In fact, let's just see if we can swat down the French army. No? Okay, we'll go for this castle instead then. Ottomans are fighting the Mamluks. Well, that's probably a good thing. It takes their attention off us. Do you have an option for an upgrade? But we are in the middle of a war. I'm gonna risk it. Doesn't take the morale down that much. So no particular reason why I went for large cannons rather than small ones there. That was pretty much just random. They're all in the Empire, okay. Okay, here we go. Worst possible time, of course. 0 manpower. Okay, so he was after unity. I am definitely supporting Catholics. I need to get this war over with. Ooh, prestige. Even though prestige is still insanely high. Oh yeah, Switzerland, I've forgotten. Ooh, hang on a minute. Hang on, you need to be Catholic. I am uncertain why that isn't an option. All right. Okay. Forcing religion is too big a compromise. Okay, let's see if we can take out the French army. Insult. Well, I suppose the question is how hard it would be to take them down. Where is Württemberg? Yeah, apparently my knowledge of German geography has failed me again. Okay. And also my knowledge of spelling. Württemberg. Right. If I attack you, who am I fighting? Fascinate and Nuremberg. I can do that. I am actually up for doing that. Lost the French army again. And that spy in Naples has been discovered. feel like they must have gone north and we'd know where they are. Yeah, here we go. I'm afraid I'm largely ignoring the Württemberg war in favour of finishing the French one. Seriously? Okay, now I'm suddenly completely stuck. Guns need men to fire them. Who's that going to upset? Well, that's you. Yeah, better had. Okay, apparently I'm now stuck on this castle until I can siege it. Diplomat. I think we can afford it. Especially with having done the... Actually, is there any chance we've actually got enough from France? So we did have like... I was trying to remember what the actual requirements were. Alright. I don't know if we'll get all of these. I'll go with that though. Does that count? It is. It does. Brilliant. Okay. And it looks like... my army doesn't count as being exiled. So we can go in for the Palatinate. Okay, so our insult was from Württemberg. So we want to take the other three down first. Another diet. Burgers want us to invest in a city. We can do that. Only not right now. Oh no, we can. Brilliant. Government form war, that's fine. I wasn't going to take advantage of that anyway. We've probably just stopped improving the relation with Hungary again, which I didn't want to do. In noble rebels, right, we should probably help them with those. But we need to finish this war first, so I'm hoping to get some more Catholics before the inevitable uprising. And then we can really start focusing on getting our manpower back. Right, so we want to maintain the diplomat with Hungary. This is what I keep forgetting. And while we're at it, let's try to improve relations with Bavaria, even though we're going to be at war with them anyway. And I might get Defender of the Faith now. Should help with our oh right, spreading the Catholic faith. Are they still Catholics? They are. Oh right, okay, in that case we should make peace with them fairly soon. Although, do we want to release Trier? I feel like we probably should. Yeah, we should probably release Trier. Even if that weakens us a little. Norway. Alright. I mean, to be fair, that's a very small country. Could it maybe be worth it? It would give us lands a long way away, I suppose. Not so sure. Good to see that Sweden's getting beaten up though, because they're probably going to be our main opponent in the religious wars. Who's this attacking? Bohemia. Oh, Württemberg. Obviously, I suppose. Right. Okay, we definitely got some other people to worry about before we go for them. Quarantine, please. Well, I'm at it. Let's make another manufactory. Oh, Wien doesn't have one yet. Let's make a manufactory in Wien. I do want to keep building those. Oh, Wien. Brilliant. Let's go for urban. That's often quite hard to get. Peace off from... Well, let me get off you first. So I've got Nuremberg to do next. Go up there. Okay. What are you offering? Convert to Catholic? That is the main thing I want. Hopefully they will now be on our side when the war kicks off. Okay, that's good. We're going to deal with these separatists while I'm here. Württemberg, a bit too early for that. Try to improve conditions so we can afford it, and I can always use the extra tax. Where is Württemberg? They're here. Of course they are. Right, so the Platinate, I was just hoping I could get you to release Trier. You are unfortunately not Catholic, so I've just weakened us a bit there. Oh, is this all Trier? Oh, no, that's Munster. Oh goodness, so that... I thought there was no need to release them then. Oh no, we're fine, we've got 52 princes over here. 71 in total, but we've got 46 heretic princes now. Okay, can I convert them? So yeah, we can't actually convert these guys yet. Despite being Defender of the Faith, which in theory should help. Alright, got another war going, have we? Alright, so let's get you back to Nivernais. I still have to defeat Nuremberg though. That's assuming they're not Catholic, which they are not, so yeah. So yeah, a bit questionable whether we should have really gone for France, with all this kicking off. But I'm hoping if we stick to just small wars now, like ones that can convert people, we can actually recover our manpower a bit. And we'll hopefully have the mercenaries available again. And separatists, okay. Let's get you back over here. There we are. Get you nice and clear, right? Convert to Catholics, please. And then Württemberg. Same deal, really. Could have possibly released Stuttgart. Still. Not so bad. Where are my ships? Let's put them in so. Just Norway we might want to royal marry. I'm a little torn. But hey, can't hurt. Maybe it would give us another avenue of attack. Okay, brilliant. Getting a little better at the whole missionary thing. And we've got another papal blessing. Right, I don't think we need a legitimacy. Could get our inflation down. Just improve our trade. Let's go with this. Makes construction costs cheaper as well. So I can build another manufactory. You can find a good place to build them. I'm partly thinking about the spread of the institution as well as the actual money. It's like somewhere nice and central like that would be a good place for it. And speaking of institutions, right, so we've still got a fair way to go to actually get any of these. Oh right, it's not actually spreading in Paris then. I wonder if it needs to be 30. Might take a risk and try it. No? No, guess not. Well, in that case, I guess all of my hopes are on Wien. Never mind. Anyway, I kind of think I should probably stop there. So yeah, that was all a bit muddled. So went with a noble's suggestion. I'm thinking about that before I want to seize land. There we go. I can deal with all those rebellions. Actually, maybe I should deal with them now. So I'm not leaving it for next time. But yeah, so we went with a noble suggestion and went for France. Got horribly bogged down, partly because Spain did not help. I do not know why Spain did not help. I am very disappointed in Spain. So we somehow muddled through and made it all work without Spain, as if they weren't our ally at all. And then, yeah, took a little bit of land from the Ottomans. Not much, because they were starting to turn the tables again. And by that time, it's very clear that the Reformation War was kicking off. I don't think we've got the leagues yet, but we can't be far off getting them. So I really wanted to bring the war to a close. So yeah, just accepted the one province from the Ottomans. And from there we got a diplomatic insult from Württemberg, so we went in and attacked them and their allies and converted a bunch of them to Catholic. And now we really need to recover manpower. But yeah, it wasn't enough. It wasn't nearly enough. We've still got 44 heretic princes. So we'll probably carry on keeping an eye out for opportunities to attack people. Because the more Catholics we can have, the easier the war will be. On the plus side, for us, Muscovy has just beaten Sweden up. So that will hopefully help a bit. On the minus side, they're really big. So yeah, and I think allied with the Ottomans. So I imagine they're going to cause us problems later. Unless we ally them, maybe? I suppose we could. Yeah, that might be a good idea, actually. Let's ally Muscovy, because they're getting huge. So we may as well have them on our side, since we're mostly concerned about the Empire at the moment. Could maybe even turn on the Commonwealth, you never know. Anyway, gonna leave it there. So yeah, oh, and also the printing press hit, so that's going to slowly start spreading. Very slowly, because we're now Defender of the Faith, which I think makes it's harder for institutions to spread. Oh no, it's just technology. It doesn't hurt the institutions. So, but I do think that's worth having now, as we are really trying to get everyone to be Catholic. Might get us dragged into pointless wars, but we'll see. It might not be that pointless, because there might be wars involving the people that will be fighting in the big Reformation War. But we will see how it goes. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.